Hello guys, how are you? Today we are going to discuss a very important topic in Google Ads, which is remarketing. So let's first see what is remarketing, how it works, and what are the types of remarketing. So usually remarketing is used to re-engage people who have previously interacted with your brand or service on mobile or desktop. Your ads are shown to people in this segment as they browse Google or their partner websites, which means when somebody is seeing your ad, right? So when he visits other websites, he will be seeing your ads on other partner websites, on display network, on other search campaigns, right? Which means it means to follow the customers again and again when he's browsing the other website. So the purpose of remarketing is whenever somebody browses on your website, he wants to buy a product or a service. So if he is not able to buy it immediately, so you can follow him one time, two time, three time, four time on other websites. So that is primarily the purpose of remarketing, right? Here is a pictorial presentation, right? Suppose it is a visitor and it is your website. He comes to your website, he leaves, and he sees your ads on other websites. This can very well explain how remarketing works. You can see here. Okay. Now let's see how it works. How remarketing works. If you already advertise on Google, you need to do is add a piece of Google remarketing code as a tag or pixel to your website so that visitor can get added to your remarketing audiences through browser cookies. For example, you operate an e-commerce business that sells kitchen supplies. You might create a toaster remarketing audience based on people who visit the pages of your site where you sell toasters. The way you can show those specific visitors highly targeted display ads that market your toasters. You already know that they are in market for toasters and now you can draw them back, perhaps with a special offer like free shipping. So now let's see what are the advantages of remarketing. First, it helps in following your customers. As I explained earlier, you can follow your customers again and again. Second, it helps in building a brand. Third, it is exposes your brand to various number of display audiences and search audiences. So it will create a huge exposure to your brand. Secondly, if the last point is it is very cheap. Remarketing ads are cheaper than normal text ads and display ads. So ultimately, it's very cheap to shoot remarketing, display, and search ads. Now let's see what are the types of remarketing ads. One is text, second is display, and the other one is video. So there are three formats of display remarketing ads. Okay, so now let's see how remarketing works, which are practical examples. So this is one of my own account. You can see I have created a campaign for remarketing. You can see here there's an ad group over there, and now let's see how it can be created. So let's go to shared library, then click to audience manager. Here it gives you an option, and it's already created. The list is already created, but I think you can create a new list. You can go to audience sources. See here, edit source, and edit the source from here. Collect data, business type. What is the business type? I've chosen custom, restricted data processing, save and continue. So we won't be able to save and continue. I'm just going to cancel it. So mine, I have already created a list over here. I think if we go to details again, yeah, you can see over here. So here's a tag. When there's no list, you will get a tag over here. There's a tag over here. Yeah. Use the Google Tag Manager, email the tag. You can just email the tag to your developer. You can just write the email here and just send the tag right here. So here we can see audience list. We can see what is the list which has been created. So here I have created a remarketing list. The size is too small to serve. It's saying too small to serve. So it's not completely eligible for search. I think it's not eligible for search, but it's eligible for display. It's not showing over here. So 320. Yeah, it's eligible for display, but it's not eligible for search. It's saying too small to serve. So as I explained earlier, this remarketing list is not eligible, but this remarketing list, remarketing 2, I have created again, but again this is eligible because it is crossing the limit of the Google Ads team. So here you can see that it has crossed the limit of 350. So now here I having good audience, so I can show my remarketing ads to people. Now let's see what type of ads I have created. We can go to the ads. So these are the ads which I have created for my own remarketing campaign. You can see over here all the sizes I am choosing. So I'm going to give you a tip for creating a remarketing campaign. Use custom images. Don't go for the Google Smart. This is a responsive feature by Google. I don't prefer using it. So don't go for this campaign. Use custom images you can use. These are some images which I have created. Now let's see what are the audience which I have chose. So this is the audience. All visitors who are coming to my website, I'm showing my ads to them again. I have selected new remarketing which I have created again. So again, it is all visitors. I'm showing to people who already are visiting my website. You can see the list and everything, ads, placements. You can select placements over here. I was choosing YouTube as a placement option, but I have removed it. So now I'm on eligible websites. My ads are showing now, right? So devices, what are the devices which your ads are showing? Locations you can see over here. You can click on the locations. I have targeted all locations because my ads are showing on all entire world locations. You can see India, Iran, Ethiopia, Mongolia, Lebanon, Somalia. Everywhere my ads are showing. I chose the option like that. Okay. So ad schedule, it's already, you can see ad schedule over here. It's 24 hours, all days, right? So yes, so this is a basic detail of how a remarketing campaign can be set up. What are the options to set a remarketing campaign? What are the types of remarketing campaign, and why we should use remarketing campaign? Please remember, for e-commerce website, it's mandatory to create remarketing campaign because selling a product is different and selling a service is different. When you are selling a product, user wants to see your product at least 3, 4, 5, 10 times before making a purchase. So that makes this very important, this remarketing campaign. Okay. So it was good sharing my thoughts with you. Have a very good day. Thank you for watching my video. Do let me know if you need any help in Google Ads. Thank you very much.